What's up, YouTube? This is Tree, better known as OMG. It's a tree in Trove. Today I'm gonna be showing you how I build my Candy Barbarian. He is a damaged Candy Barbarian. I don't like the tank side, but it's a standard build. It's like any other physical damage build, but today I will be showing you my gear and my gems and such. But so let's get into it. For my hat, standard maximum health, attack speed, magic find, critical damage. I like the attack speed. The attack speed's always nice because Candy Barbarian, attacks really slow at first, but get the gumdrops that haps and he gets a bunch of extra attack speed. But I like the extra attack speed on my guy. And then magic find, you go magic find if you are farming on this character. I don't really have another character to farm with, so I use my Candy Barbarian. Magic find's always just nice to have. You could switch it out for critical hit if you wanted. If you are going, if you're making this guy just your Shadow Tower killer, and you're going damage and you want it for Shadow Tower. But yeah, it's kind of a standard kind of Candy Barbarian farming hat. For weapon, physical damage, attack speed, critical hit, energy regen. I go energy regen on my weapon. It's just kind of more beneficial to have. You always want to have energy regen for the fact of spamming your right click. So you get like the healing and such. And sorry, my voice is kind of raspy right now, but you always want the energy regen so you can spam your skills and stuff. It's just really beneficial. He's a character that needs the energy regen. But attack speed again, I like the attack speed. You could switch it out for critical damage if you want, but attack speed is what I like because I like to attack faster. If I do not get that gumdrop proc and I don't get my gumdrop, then it really lowers your damage per second. So attack speed is just really beneficial to have. For your face, maximum health, attack speed, physical damage, critical damage. Attack speed again, just standard. I like it. For your ring, see, I go energy gen on my weapon because I like to have magic find on my ring because I like to farm with the Candy Barbarian. But if you are going Shadow Tower, you can get energy regen on your ring, and then you could get critical damage, critical damage on your weapon if you are just making him a Shadow Tower boss killer, if that's what you like. But he is my farmer currently until I switch over to a better farming class. For ally, you're going to want to go Raptor Berserker. Really, the 15 health, movement speed, the 20% physical damage is always nice. It's just the best pet you're going to get for physical damage right now. For emblems, my emblems are kind of trash. They're pretty bad for Candy Barbarian. So if you are going to get emblems and everything, if you invest into emblems, you are going to want to go Martial Emblem. The 250% normal physical damage is just really nice to have. It's a nice, good damage increase right there. And second, if you're farming, Trailblazing. Trailblazing is nice to get if you're farming and such. And then if you are going to be bossing and stuff, and he's going to be your bossing character, there are emblems out there that can spawn pets that do damage. And always you could get Berserker emblem as well because it gives you that attack speed and such when you are bossing and everything. So you could go those. So if you're bossing in Shadow Tower, Berserker emblem and Martial emblem, farming, Trailblazing, Martial emblem. Those are what I would go. Those is what I'm gonna get. And then for Flask, my Flask is pretty bad. For basically just everything. It's just a critical hit. If you do a critical hit, you have a chance to recharge one charge. So it's pretty bad. You always just want to go Death Defying. Death Defying, no matter what, is going to be the best Flask you're going to get. I'm going to have to pick it up at some time, but It's just the best flask basically in the game. You're just always gonna want to get it. Ask anybody. But that pretty much sums up my gear. For if you're going for gems now, my gems aren't the best right now. I can do a lot of swapping, a lot of switching out, and stuff like that. But for your best in slot gems, if you're looking at all my gems, are gonna be critical damage, critical hit, physical damage are gonna be your best in slot gems. If you're going, the DPS barb. If you're going, the tank barb, obviously you're gonna want max health percentage, and your health regen. So that's if you're going the tank barb. But if you're going damage barb like me, physical damage, critical hit, critical damage. You don't need, like, right here I have max health. I have max health right here. I have max health right here. Max health right there. You don't need any of that. It's okay if you have 200k health. It's fine because you health regen and you're going to basically one-shot things when you get to higher late game, and you are farming things, or if you are in Shadow Tower and, someone's tanking and you're just doing the damage. So it's fine to have low health if you're a damage barb. You don't need to worry about it. But if you're going tank barb, max health, like, I can switch out a couple of these. I'm going to switch out this, obviously. My blue empowered is pretty garbage for what I'm going. But just swap out your gems, of if you're, low on critical damage, and you have a lot of critical hit, swap it out. It's a bunch of just changing and stuff. Some base gems have higher power rank than other base gems, so, you swap it out. You'll get the feel of it, but always this is just going to be your standard stat, best in slot for your empowered, your smaller gems too. So, you're going to want to go that. And for my set stats, I have 123k physical damage right now. It's nothing too big right now, but once you're higher, you're gonna aim for, like, 200k basically. So when you're higher, power rank, and you get up into late game, it's gonna be like 200k is what you're gonna be looking for and everything. Attack speed, that's because I have attack speed on all my things. It's really nice to have. I like it. It's really beneficial for your DPS per second. Critical hit, you want my critical hit and my critical damage. My critical damage is right now. I lost some because I switched out a gem and everything, but I'll get it back up and everything. But critical hit, you're going to want a base of 80%. You're going to aim for that 80% mark, 80 plus. It's always nice to just have 100% critical hit because you're always going to crit. And if you're going to go attack speed and you're constantly just hitting and you're critical hitting, it's going to really ramp up your damage. So just 80% base, aim for the higher percent, but then your critical damage, base, again, 800%. You just want that 800% mark. Obviously, 1,000 plus is kind of what you're going to get. Like 100% crit and 1,000 plus crit damage is what you're going to want, what you're going to get, late game. But that's pretty much what you're aiming for in stats. Like, these are the main stats you're looking at. Critical damage, critical hit, attack speed, and physical damage. That's what you're aiming at. Also with your ally. If you are going the farming route and you're at the late game and you want to switch, because I like to switch. Because I can still kill things in Uber 9. This is a really good Uber 9 build and also a Shadow Tower build. So Uber 9, I like to switch to Magic Find ally, so I switch usually to my Magic Find ally. I used this guy. You can use any Magic Find ally really, but it doesn't matter which Magic Find. Just switch to one with 50 Magic Find. It'll work out. But that pretty much sums up the Candy Barbarian. Not many guys out there on Candy Barbarians, but right now I'm maxing. I'm crit hitting for 2 mil. My basic attack, this one's doing about 6 mil right now. My ice cream cone's doing about 16 mil. Auto attacks are about like 200k every auto attack. High 100ks, almost 200k. So right now it works. This build's good for farming U9, and you can kill things in U9 without relatively ease. I don't die or anything like that, and this cool costume that they just released. Always cool to get. It's probably like the best costume you're out there right now. So if you're also looking at costumes, this would be a really cool one to pick up. It also comes with the swords and everything like that. It'd be a really cool one to pick up. But mine the base too. I'm working on the base. But that wraps it up, everyone. If you'd like to see more guys and everything, just comment down below. Tell me what you'd like to see. I can make guides on pretty much any class you'd like. I don't have many classes up there, but I am leveling up. If you'd like to see, plays of the classes, if you like to see farming videos of the classes, just let me know. Comment in the bottom down below if you have any questions, even on the candy barb too. I'll be happy to answer, happy to comment. Candy barb is my main, so I'm more than happy to help anyone who asks for it. In-game name, OMG It's a Tree. If you'd like to add me as well, always like the group, always, like to play and everything like that. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you would, drop that like and subscribe. I will be releasing many more content. This is a fresh YouTube channel. I'll be releasing many content videos on Trove. Any guide you want to see, just tell me. It could be Magic Find. How I make my money. I'm really low on money right now, but I have guide for making money, such any character. But thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one.